What is going on, people? This is my holding company update, where I am so far. No lines of credit as of right now for my business, but I just spoke to the people that are working on the back end. They just finished my website for the actual holding company, which that is key. The website is key to looking official for a bank and underwriters to go ahead and approve me for lines of credit. So I'm a step further, but I gotta be honest with you guys, this has been a long, slow process because of COVID-19. I don't know if you guys heard, but I just heard the President of the United States has been tested positive for COVID, along with his wife and I believe one of his sons. So this COVID is not a game. Do not act like it does not exist. It is real. And we still need to take precautions to be safe. But with that being said, the process is moving forward. It's just moving a little bit slower than I anticipated. But once you have the website with the 1-800 number, it gives me more confirmation that we're getting closer to getting lines of business credit, corporate credit. And while we're talking about corporate and business credit, there is a difference. Corporate credit is a credit that is only directly backed by the business. There's no PG or Social Security needed to get corporate credit. It's purely based on what the company can afford, is what the underwriters go on. Now, business credit is still credit lines in the name of the business, but they are credit lines that have to be guaranteed. Meaning you do have to put down your social, but it does not default on your personal credit unless you default on those business lines after 90 days. So if that gives you a little bit of understanding of the difference between corporate and business credit. Again, corporate credit, there's no PG needed. It's purely based on usually deposits you make in your account, and it is purely backed by your tax ID number, not your social. And we're going to be talking a lot about fintech banks that you only have to put money in your account and they will give you credit purely based on that. The business credit you will have to guarantee, but it is still in the name of the business, but if you default after 90 days, they will try to come after you. I've already experienced this with Chase. I did have a business line of credit that I defaulted on, and Chase to this day is still trying to get me to pay down that line of credit, which eventually I will. After I've acquired more credit, I will go back and pay down those lines of credit and kind of daisy chain my lines of credit. So that's where I'm at so far on the holding company side. I'm surprised I haven't got a lot of responses to my holding company course. I was anticipating a lot more of you guys signing up for that by way of getting on my email list. It's not available yet, but if you get on my email list, there should be a link below. We can have you be the first to be notified when that happens. Ztegrity now is on a whole nother level. If you haven't checked Ztegrity out, please do so. It is the metal debit card that now they have trade line. They have a trade line option. They have a Bitcoin option. They have a lot of options to get a card. They got the Forex trading in the background. A lot of things going on with Ztegrity. They're partnering with companies that do I'm trying to think what you call them. You know, there are programs where you're kind of using cash to send back and forth to different members, and they have a payment option for that, because what they found is Cash App, PayPal, after you get a certain amount of money and you're trying to move, Cash App, PayPal will just shut you down. If it looks suspect for any reason, you're doing too many high lines of cash or sending to people, they want to just shut you down and suspend your money. Integrity has a solution for that now, but you have to become a card member. So you might want to check the link below for Integrity and become a card member today. And to move that money option, you don't have to pay the monthly fee. The minimum monthly fee is $20 a month. You could just become a card holder and you'll still have access to moving as much money as you want to whoever you want, as many times as you want. Unlike PayPal and Cash App. I know PayPal, particularly Cash App, are very popular. That's why we use them. But there's times where I may want to just send somebody $5 grand. For whatever reason, it's my business. You cannot do that with Cash App. You know, and correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, they won't allow you to do large sums of money. And that's one of the reasons why this solution is going to become very popular. And they're not using Bitcoin, if that's a worry of yours. You know, so again, become a card member, check that out. I recently talked about my recent move to the Bristol, Connecticut area. I'm excited about that. That's one more step to progressing in my life. And I am renting. But if you've been watching my videos, the goal is to eventually buy next year when this COVID thing slows down and the real estate market begins to collapse a little bit. That's when I'm going to deploy lines of credit, you know, and I'm going to try to earn as much income as I can to put in my holding company, just so I can qualify for money to put into real estate next year. That's what I'm working on right now. So you definitely want to keep updated. Subscribe, like, comment, click that bell icon so you're the first to be notified. We hope, because it is YouTube, not everybody's going to be notified, but we hope you will be first to be notified when I do a new video and give you guys this good information. You know, but we are going to be talking a lot more about the lines of credit as we go forward. As I'm getting approved for lines of credit, I will keep you guys updated. I will do videos on it. But you definitely need to check out Integrity. It is a debit card, but I also have a video talking about how you can turn your Oxygen Bank debit card into a Integrity metal card. And then you could get like cash back as much as like 7% in like Walmart, places like that. And it becomes a more powerful card depending on what card you send them to turn into a Integrity metal card. You could use any card you already currently own and turn it into a Integrity card. That's the beauty of this. And they will, it'll have the chip and everything. If you don't have a chip, you can still send it to them. So this is going to be a very powerful partner company that I'm going to be promoting with Integrity in the probably near future. So I'm looking forward to getting a lot more subscribers. I'm getting a lot more Integrity metal card subscribers to sign up, despite the one hater. I feel like every time I shoot out a video about Integrity, I get at least one hater with the thumbs down, but that's part of the game. You gotta accept that. You know, you're gonna have haters when you're doing this stuff. And if you're only getting 1 or 2 thumbs down, it's not really the end of the world. They're not helping. They're actually helping the algorithms. So whether you give me a thumbs up or thumbs down, it's all love. It still helps. But please, once again, subscribe, like, and comment. I appreciate all your guys' support what helped me get to over 1,000 subscribers. And I hope you continue watching for these updates on Navy Federal, you know, PenFed, Oxygen. I still have an Oxygen Bank link. If you guys want to check that out, you will get $25. I gotta tell you, Oxygen Bank is not offering lines of credit, but it is still a good fintech bank on the personal side, so you might want to check that out. And again, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for your time.